so good.
All right, here are the nails. They're so cute.
So good.
Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanique and you picked the perfect day to start watching because today is my absolute favorite day of the year, also known as my birthday. And I know that sounds really self-centered, but as a Leo, it's normal. So let's move past it. My birthday has always been like my absolute favorite day. My birthday always has landed in the summer months. So I was always off from school, always got to do whatever I wanted. And as an adult, we've kept the tradition going. I always take the day off of work and I spend it doing whatever my little heart desires. And today I decided that what I wanted to do was go and do all of my favorite things in Orlando. So literally we are going to spend it having my perfect Orlando day. We're gonna go grab matcha from my favorite place. We're getting our nails done. We're gonna do some book shopping. Nathan bought me the most gorgeous cake from Orlando baker that I love. And yeah, we're just gonna have so much fun. Like I said, it is a work day, so Nathan is still very much working right now. So for the first half of our day, it's gonna be just the two of us, but don't tell anyone, I'm perfectly happy with that. I love being by myself. So we're gonna go do that. And yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. Please ignore the mess behind me, but little birthday OOTD. The top is from American Eagle. The jeans are the 90s Curve Love, I think relaxed style from Abercrombie. I've got my Dr. Scholl's Time Off sneakers, literally my favorite things I've ever bought. Sunglasses are Amazon. Purse is from TikTok Shop. And then jewelry is the same as always, but mostly Amazon. That's the birthday fit. I totally forgot to mention this earlier, but I spent the entire car ride jamming out to Miss Taylor Allison Swift because at 12:12 a.m. on my birthday, she announced that we have a new album coming. We still don't know when it releases, but I felt like the right thing to do was listen to Taylor Swift on the full car ride here, which was like 20-something minutes. I've been going through all her hits. Obviously, she now owns like Reputation and her debut album. So I've been like jamming out to those because gotta support our girl. But first stop is gonna be matcha. We're going to Premium Matcha Cafe Maiko? Or Cafe Matcha Maiko? I don't know how to say it, but it's my favorite one in Orlando. They have the best. It's literally an entire cafe of matcha. Like, you can't go wrong with that. So we're gonna go there, and then I think we're gonna do a little book shopping after. Look how beautiful this matcha is. I just gave her a swirl, but I got their strawberry matcha with oat milk and their regular sweetness, and it's literally so good. Amazing. There's like chunks of strawberry in this, which I love. I know some people don't like that, like having the fruit itself in it, but to me it just makes it feel so fresh. And personally, I don't like a strawberry matcha when they're just using like a strawberry syrup. It never tastes quite right, I feel like, but this is so good. Plus it makes me feel healthy because I'm eating fruit. But I think we're gonna go to a bookstore now. I kind of want to go to two different ones, but one of them is closer to where I'm getting my nails done. So we're gonna go to the New Romantics first. I want to say it's only like a 10-minute drive from here. They're a romance-only bookstore in Orlando, and I haven't been to them in a while, so I want to see what new stuff they have, because they do also do, they tend to stock a lot of like indie authors, local authors. So yeah, I want to go see what they have in stock. There's a couple of books that I've read on my Kindle that are like 5-star reads for me that I want to see if I can find a trophy for. The only thing is that I kind of want their special edition, so I don't know if they will have them, but we will see, and maybe we'll find some new things too. This is a beautiful sprayed edge. Oh my gosh. This was one of the books I was hoping to get, but it doesn't look like they have the one with the sprayed edges anymore, and I really want that. Okay, bookstore number one was somewhat of a success. They did not have the two books that I was looking for. Well, they had one of them, but it wasn't the one with the sprayed edges. And honestly, I don't know if they're still selling the one with the sprayed edges, but I'm gonna keep looking for it, and until I know for a fact that it's not available anymore, we're gonna keep searching. But I did still grab 2 books. I grabbed For the Hope of It All by Isla Sikorsky. I think that's how you say her name. Obviously a very Taylor Swift coded of a book, but she is a local author and I see her promoting her stuff on Threads all the time. So I wanted to try it. I know she does like book signings here all of the time. And she's always dropping off like more copies because her book is that popular at the store. And it just sounds really good. Plus, it is a gorgeous, I don't know, that's too bright, but it is a gorgeous signed copy of this book. It sounds like it's a neighbor's small town romance, so I'm excited. Probably gonna add this to my TBR. Part of me wants to read it soon because this feels like a very summery book, but with the amount of books that are on my TBR, it may need to wait until the fall. And then the next book that I got was The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. I am definitely butchering her name, but I read 2 of her other books. I read The 7-Year Slip and I'm blanking on the name of the other one, but I remember liking those. And her books are very much like a magical realism. So it's romance, but there's a little bit of magic. And so in this one particularly, there's like a ghost. And it literally says, romance is most certainly dead, but so is her new editor, and his unfinished business will have her second guessing everything she's ever known about love stories. So I'm very, very excited for this. This definitely reads or gives fall book vibes. So I will wait on this one probably until like September, October time, but I will give you guys an update once I read it. I don't really know what I want to do next. I was gonna go to another bookstore, but also part of me kind of wants a sweet treat, and there's one of my favorite donut stores is literally across the street, but also I know that I have cake at home, so I don't know if I should get a sweet treat. But it's my birthday, so like, do we just do it? Do we just do it? I think we're just gonna do it, right? Donut has been acquired. I grabbed their guava and cheese donut. Look how good that looks. Look at that. If you've never tried the salty donuts, guava and cheese donut, you're seriously missing out. Oh, I should have grabbed some napkins. They're so good. The only thing about their donuts is that 1, they're big, which is a great thing. But they're also very sweet, so I can never eat the whole thing, so I always get it in a to-go box, even if I plan on sitting down here. Look at that filling. It's amazing. Honestly incredible. While we're here though, I figured we can talk a little bit about goals for 27. I know if you watched my blog from 2 weeks ago, I kind of talked a little bit about goals for the month and goals for like this year or to round out this year, but just some more like fun goals that I want to happen in this next year is, 1, I want to travel more, and not necessarily like big trips out of the country, although I would love those too, but I want to do a lot more like weekend trips, exploring Florida, exploring the nearby states. I want to go to like St. Augustine, Savannah, Georgia, like, I don't know, I just want to like go and explore and spend some like quick little weekend trips, because I feel like we don't always need to be waiting up for that next big trip, you know? So I really want to do that. I would love it if we can buy a house this year. I don't know if that's possible. It might be. It all really depends on like the housing market, to be honest, but would love if that were to happen at some point in the next year or next year and a half. And I don't know, I want it to be more about me, myself, and I. I'm being very selfish lately, and everyone keeps asking me and my husband like, oh, are you guys gonna have kids yet? And both of us are like, not yet, because we're like having fun just being selfish and like doing whatever we want, and like having days like this where I don't have to like literally have any responsibilities. So I think I want at least 1 more year of it being a selfish me year. But it'll be funny to see where we're at my next birthday, to see if any of those things are actually happening, come true. But I guess now we wait. As I said, I can never eat this whole donut. It's so sugary, but this will be for later. I don't know if I said this already, but we're doing another bookstore. This time around, we're going to Writer's Block, which is in Winter Park. It's only about 13 minutes though from where I was, so basically still Orlando. But you guys, Park app is so busy today, and mind you, today is like a Tuesday, and it is so busy. I actually had to go and park in like the lot rather than doing street parking because that's how many people are here. And I thought, hey, like kids are back in school, parents are working, thought it'd be empty, but not today. Like, it's definitely still emptier than on a weekend, obviously, but I genuinely thought this was gonna be fully empty over here. This time around, we're on a strict mission to only get those 2 books that I was looking for. So hopefully we can stick to that. This store has like every kind of book though, and I like going in here when I'm trying to find something that isn't romance and like outside my normal reads. So we'll see. Oh wait, this is gorgeous. This was my favorite book of the series too. Oh, do we get it? Oh my god, that is so pretty. And there's pictures on the inside. Oh my god. They didn't have the 2 books I was looking for in there, but they had the most gorgeous edition of Scarred by Emily McIntyre. And that was my favorite book in that series. And I'm like this close to going back and buying it. It was like $32 though, which felt like a lot, but oh my god, it was so pretty. I also kind of messed up because when I parked, I was like, well, I can go to the bookstore, and then there's like a couple other small businesses around here that I really love that I want to go to, but I forgot that I had an appointment at 2:30, and it is like 2:08 right now, so unfortunately we do have to go, but I'm around here all the time, so it's fine. We'll be back. I just made it to my nail appointment. I have been so conflicted over what I want to do because in my head, August is still very much summer, but August is also the start of HHN, which I don't know if I'm gonna buy a season pass for it yet. I haven't made up my mind, but like I'm kind of leaning towards yes. So that means that by the end of the month, it's Halloween here in Orlando, basically. Plus, I usually keep my nails on for at least 4 weeks. So that means that I'll have these nails into September, at least for like a week or 2 into September. And so I feel like I should do a fall like nail, but I don't know. I also have one that is summer, but it has like fall colors in it. So it kind of feels like a transitional nail to do. And so I thought about doing that for a while, but my problem with it is that this is what it looks like. So it has like those oranges, which to me give fall. My only problem with it is that it has a lot of 3D elements to it, and I've never done the 3D stuff. And so I don't know if like that'll bother me a lot, but I feel like this is kind of the best of both worlds. If not that, my other option is one that I've literally had saved on my Pinterest since last year. I wanted to get it for fall last year and I never ended up doing it. And so that's another reason why I'm like also kind of leaning towards this. Plus I feel like this one gives a little bit more like classy, upscale, I don't know. My head's leaning towards this, but I do really love the other one. And these nails, like that one chipped, they're so outgrown. They look awful at this point. I've had them on for longer than I usually do because I wanted to get it done on my birthday as part of like our fun day together. But yeah, they need help. So we're gonna go inside. Miriam is literally a witch with nails, so she's gonna fix these up and it's gonna look amazing. All right, here are the nails. They're so cute. I'm so obsessed. We went with the little tortoiseshell in the center. And I feel like they definitely give fall without being like so fall. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they're too fall, but I love them. I'm so obsessed. They're literally perfection. And then we also did my eyebrows because they were getting unruly and they look so perfect. I think now we're gonna go and do a little bit more shopping, to be honest. I don't really need anything, but I don't wanna go home yet. So I think we're gonna go to Adora K-Beauty. It is one of 2 or 3 K-Beauty stores here in Orlando. And we're just gonna browse and see what they have and let the store inspire us, you know? Because who are we to tell it no? That is Don't quote me on that. That is the worst, like, overconsumption thing I could have said. Especially, again, if you watch my vlog from 2 weeks ago, I was like, we're not gonna be spending it, we're gonna be, like, tracking our spending, which we are. We are. But today's our birthday. So, the budget does not exist today. It exists every other day. It's a treat yourself kind of day. So we're gonna go, we're gonna treat ourselves is what I'm saying. All right, and then for those of you guys who don't live in Orlando or just have never been here, it is inside of Lottie Market. I don't really know how to say it, but I remember the first time I came here, I was so confused trying to find it, but it's in here. I actually just started using this and my hair feels amazing, so I would highly recommend. And they have a shampoo and everything, and I think I might actually have the shampoo that got gifted to me at one point. I haven't tried it yet, but it's on my list to try. I might actually get one of these pore clarifying masks. My pores are huge, so this might be a good idea actually. Also, if you have dry skin, I've talked about this before and I'll talk about it a million times. I absolutely love this thing. Okay, we did walk out with something. There was a lot of things that I could have gotten because like I need a new oil cleanser because I'm running out, so I could have stocked up while I was here, but I am one of Adora's brand ambassadors, I guess is what you can call it. And I know they said that they were sending out some stuff this month, so I didn't want to buy too much and then have like duplicates possibly. So I'm just gonna wait for them to send whatever it is that they're sending out, and then I'm gonna come back. But I did grab the Mugwort Pore Clarifying Wash Off Pack. I don't even know what the brand is on this. Axis Y? No. It's a vegan like pore mask, and one thing I was told when I got a facial like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point, is that I have some pretty like not large pores, but they did have a lot of gunk in them, which was making them look enlarged. So I've been trying to make sure that I'm like washing my face really well and like cleansing my skin really well, to try to get as much of all of that like out of my pores. But I figured getting like a mask that I can do once a week wouldn't hurt. So I grabbed this and it was literally only $18. And she feels like a good size. I kind of want to open it. We'll probably do this tonight, honestly. Oh yeah, that's a good size mask. Oh, that smells really good. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do this tonight. Nathan had asked me if I wanted to go out to dinner, and I feel like after being out all day, I kind of just want to go home and veg out and read my book and play on my Switch because he got me a brand new game for my birthday. He got me, I want to say it's called like Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and it's my first cozy game, and he gave it to me last night because I was impatient, and honestly, I like it. I like the game, but I don't know why people call it a cozy game because it was pissing me off, and I'll show you guys later, but basically the entire game is like I'm with Hello Kitty and all her friends on an island, and every single person like wants something from you, and you have to like go forage for it and like get them all their little items, and like everything is hidden on this. Well, it's not hidden, but like I don't know where to find this stuff, so it's hidden to me, and I have to keep going around and like finding all the items. And last night I was so annoyed because I had to find like a mannequin or something. I had to find 3 of them, and I found 2, and the third one I could not find for the life of me. And I had the little guide on, but the guide wasn't taking me to the mannequin. It was like taking me for another quest, and I was like, that's not what I'm focusing on right now. And so I was so annoyed. But when I left it off this morning, because I was playing it this morning, it is making me furnish some little cottages. But to furnish the cottages, I have to find sticks and rubber balls and all these things all over. And I was like, how do people find this cozy? I cannot find any of the stuff. I just think I'm too, I don't know. I don't think I'm calm enough for this game. Honestly, the game itself is pretty calming, but I think my personality is just not for it. So I kind of want to go home, turn on a candle, like play some background music and just play that for a bit. So with all that being said, I had Nathan order us food. I've been craving Olive Garden for like 2 weeks. So I was like, order it. It's on my way home. I will pick it up. And then we can just chill at home, watch some TV for a while, and then I can just chill out for the rest of the day. Oh, and there's cake. I know he got me a cake, so we are gonna cut the cake for sure. I am very excited about cake. So Let's go do that. And then let's go home. Came home to the absolute prettiest cake. Oh my God, wait, it's upside down. But look how pretty it is with the flowers and the butterflies. Oh my God, I am so obsessed with this. Nathan got it from a small home baker that I've worked with before, and she's amazing. It is red velvet with cream cheese frosting, and I told her this like months ago probably, that her red velvet is my absolute favorite red velvet that I've ever gotten. And so I literally cannot wait to dig into this. We're obviously gonna eat dinner first, but I'm so excited. If you're in the Orlando area, she's a little bit outside of Orlando, but I wanna say she delivers. Don't quote me on that, but her bakery name is Loki. He just pushed my package down. Her bakery name though is Heavenly Crumb Cakes. Heavenly Crumb. I'll link her below. I'll put her name up somewhere, but I'm so excited. It is so pretty. This is honestly the prettiest birthday cake I think I've ever gotten. I'm genuinely so obsessed. Okay, Nathan just went and got the mail, and I had a ton of packages, mostly PR, one of something that I bought, and I feel like we should open it together because even though I knew these were coming, they feel like birthday gifts. So let's go. Okay, I have no idea. They don't say who they're from on the outside. And I know I had a couple things coming, so we shall see. Ooh! Okay, this one's from Rare Beauty. It is their volumizing mascara. I'm excited to try this out. I've been using the same mascara for forever, and it is my holy grail mascara. It's the Tarte one. So I'm excited to try out a new one. Love. Okay, this is one that I already opened, but it's the Divi Scalp Serum. They actually had already sent me one of these, and I've been using it a lot every night, and I feel like it actually is making a difference, so I'm glad that they sent me another one. I have no idea what this one is. I feel like I have more packages than I thought I was supposed to have. Oh wait, no. Maybe? What the heck is this? Oh! It's the Kaja Beauty Juicy Glass, like lip gloss? What color is this in? Cranberry Sangria. That sounds pretty. Oh, almost dropped that. Oh wait, is it a lipstick? I don't think I've ever tried a Korean like lip gloss. Oh, that's so creamy. That's pretty. Yay, okay. New thing to add to my purse. The big boy next. Is that a plumping gloss? I'm like getting tingles on my lips now. It does plump. Oh, love a good plumping gloss. Oh, this box has a ton in it. Oh my God. Okay, please hold. What the heck? Okay, it's from the Inky list. They send me some pimple patches. Their Hydro Glow Complex. Oh, it's a face serum. Omega Water Cream. Amazing. Another Hydro Barrier Serum. Oh my God, they literally hooked me up. I feel like this is every single product on the list. A hyaluronic acid. Oh my God, amazing. I actually just got one like a week ago, but I'm excited to try that one. A salicylic acid cleanser. That should be good for getting rid of any texture. Oh, it keeps going, you guys. This box is like endless. Ooh, a caffeine eye cream. You guys know how my under eyes are like my biggest thing that I'm always trying to fix. A dewy face mist. Literally, this has to be every product. This is so crazy. I think this is the biggest PR box I've ever gotten. A cream to milk cleanser. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited to try all of this. What is this? Oh my God, another plumping lip balm. Okay, and then the last thing in here is their oat cleansing balm. I am so excited. Thank you, Inky List, for sending me all this stuff. This is insane. I'm hooked up on skincare for like ever now. Okay, and then the last box is actually something that I bought. If you guys have watched my previous 2 vlogs, I usually use the newer, I don't know how to say the brand name, but it's their like lapel mics, and it's been pretty good. I've had them for probably a year now, but in the last 2 vlogs, they've just been so staticky, and it's like not getting rid of any background noise. So I upgraded, and I got myself for my birthday the DJI mini mics. I'm so excited. I've watched a ton of vlogs, and literally everybody uses these ones, and their sound quality is so good. So this will start next video. Sorry, it's too late for this one, but I'm so excited about this. But yeah, that's our little haul of the night. We're gonna eat dinner, we're gonna chill out, and I'll be back when we're eating our cake so you guys can see the review of how good it is.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti, que los cumplas feliz, que los sigas cumpliendo hasta el año 3000. Yay. Happy birthday, lover.
I'm just gonna make it like a thin slice because it's like tall. First bite. Well, I already licked it, but first actual bite.
Cheater.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so good. Her red velvet is incredible. It is actually my favorite flavor of hers. It's so good. It is officially nighttime. It is winding down time. I have the robe on. Jewelry's off, so you know I mean business. Part of me kind of wants to try the mask that we got and just like chill, read my book. I'm reading Deep End by Eiley Hazelwood, or play my Hello Kitty game. The cozy game that is cozy for everybody else except for me. I just don't know if this is the type of mask that should use at night, or if it's better to use this in the morning, or if it's just one of those where it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna wash my face and just get ready for bed. But that is it for my birthday, and I loved it. I feel like today was such a good day. I know there's always like that fear of, is my birthday gonna suck? Like, I don't know, at least I've always had that fear, like, because I have this big thoughts and ideas in my head and I'm always afraid it's gonna suck if I don't do enough. But I feel like we did just the right amount tonight. We chilled out for a bit, we read, well, before I started this video, we read, we played on our game, we did all our favorite things, and loved it. It was so fun. And I'm gonna end the video here, but this isn't even the end of like birthday celebrations for me, because obviously Nathan worked all day today, so he wasn't able to hang out as much. So we are re-celebrating my birthday on Sunday, and we're doing Volcano Bay, which is another one of my favorite things here in Orlando. And I'm hanging out with some friends this Friday, so the birthday week continues, but this video will end. If you stuck around this far into the video, thank you guys so much for spending my birthday with me. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you will come back for more videos. We have some more fun stuff planned for the rest of August. I think after this one, we might start our fall vlogs. So if you want to see like fall decor shopping, September goals, all that fun stuff, definitely stick around. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.